Dear students, today I am going to discuss about a name reaction, small name reaction, but it's a very important reaction. It is not covered in the regular classes. It's called as the Gabriel-Thalamide reaction or Gabriel-Thalamide synthesis. It is familiar with both the names. It is nothing. A specific reagent is used in that reaction. See, before introducing that reagent and that reaction, let me tell about some background. See, alkyl halides take part in the nucleophilic substitution reactions. You know that the alkyl halides, that is very important compounds in the synthetic chemistry, that is to convert the alkyl halides into many other compounds. So by treating with the alkyl halide with sodium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide or aqueous alkali, that is Cl is replaced with the OH, alcohols can be prepared. By treating with the potassium cyanide, where the cyanide ion is the attacking nucleophile, RCN is formed. By treating with the sodium bisulfide, where SH is formed, thioalcohols are formed. So we have seen such reactions, many such reactions. And similarly, the halogen atom of this can be replaced with the amine group. So alkyl halides can be converted into the amines. For this we use the ammonia as the nucleophile. Well, see, we have seen this. Alkyl halide is treated with the ammonia. This is the molecular nucleophile. It attacks on this. It is converted into the NH3 plus protonated primary amine. This loses the minus H plus ion. It is converted into the RNH2. See, 1 degree amine is formed. Or we can simply say that when alkyl halide is treated with the ammonia, that is the X part, halogen part, can be replaced with the NH2 primary amine. Here, this is your reactant. This is the nucleophilic reagent, nucleophile. Molecule is acting as a nucleophile. This is the nucleophilic substitution. NH2 is introduced. But here the problem is, reaction is very good. The problem is, the resulted primary amine also a nucleophile. Product of the reaction also acts as a nucleophile that has the reaction with that is another molecule of alkyl halide. So reaction is not stopped here. Your purpose is to convert the alkyl halide into primary amine. See, it is further reacting with this is alkyl halide, that is constitutive reaction, that is NH, R is formed, secondary amine is formed. Secondary amine also further reacts with it is also a nucleophile, because as long as nitrogen contains the lone pair of electrons, it acts as a nucleophile. Therefore, it attacks on this and it gives this is NRR, that is lone pair again. This is 3 degree amine. This 3 degree amine again converts into the quaternary ammonium salt by reacting with another molecule of alkyl halide. Since 3 degree amine also, ammonia is a nucleophile, primary amine is a nucleophile, secondary amine is a nucleophile, tertiary amine. So in this reaction, if you treat the ammonia, the reaction, part of it is converted into primary amine, part of it is converted into secondary amine, part of it is converted into the tertiary amine, and quaternary ammonium salt. So in this method, that is exclusive preparation of the primary amine is not possible, or secondary amine is not possible, that is a specific amine is not possible. Therefore, mixture of the primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary ammonium salt is formed. This we discussed in the alkyl halides. So, for the separation of this mixture, that is Hinsberg method is used. Mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary amines can be separated by a procedure known as the Hinsberg method, in which we use benzene sulfonyl chloride C5SO2Cl bisyl chloride is used. That procedure is called as the Hinsberg method. That is later on. See here, okay, if there is a variable, that is here when we talk about the alkyl halide reactions and we are discussing about the how to introduce a new group through the CX bond. So these are all the CX bond. If ammonia is used, reaction is not confined to the bond, introducing the NH2 group in place of the halogen. That is the disadvantage of that method. Now, due to this difficulty, another reagent is required to introduce the exclusively NH2 group in place of the through CX bond, in place of halogen. So, to introduce the exclusively NH2 group through the CX bond, that is a new reagent is proposed or introduced, that is called as that reaction is called as the Gabriel-Thalamide reaction or synthesis. There we use a new reagent known as the potassium thalamide. Potassium thalamide is the reagent used. So that is it is used to convert the alkyl halides exclusively into, that is primary amine. No question of forming secondaries, tertiary and quaternary ammonium. Exclusively primary amines. See, this is the reagent. What is this potassium thalamide? See, this is the phthalic acid. You know, benzene 1,2-dicarboxylic acid. This is, and C4-dicarboxylic acid. This on heating with the ammonia, this gives the amide. First intermediate is, its ammonium salt is formed. Ammonium salt is formed. So every carboxylic acid, you know, on treatment with the ammonia, that is ammonium salt of carboxylic acid, it is heated. Now I am writing the stepwise. This is converted to the C double bond O NH2, C double bond O NH2, but it is an unstable compound. This cannot be isolated. So this is further reacts with the, for your understanding I am writing, that is ammonium salt of the carboxylic acid on heating, that is amide is formed, simple amide is formed. This is on further heating, SN-acid reaction takes place within the molecule, minus ammonia. Now cyclic amide is formed. This is called as the thalamide. Right? This is the reagent thalamide. Phthalic acid to thalamide. Or I can simply say that ammonia heat. See, just ammonia heating, that's all. So that is ammonia heat, it gives the thalamide. Right? This is the reagent. Here, thalamide case, see, this hydrogen which is connected to the nitrogen is highly acidic hydrogen. The acidic nature of the hydrogen is always we explain in terms of the stability of the resultant conjugate base. Here, this is why it is acidic. So, if it loses the H plus ion, that is a negative charge is generated on the nitrogen. This is in conjugation with the 2 double bond O resonance stabilization. Therefore, that is conjugate base of the benzamide is, that is thalamide is more stable. Therefore, it is easy to remove this hydrogen. So, if you treat with the potassium hydroxide, this is the proton donor, nitrogen. OH minus ion is the proton acceptor. Now we get the acid-base reaction takes place. We get that is C double bond O, C double bond O. That is N is converted into the minus. This is formed. This is potassium salt of thalamide. We call it as potassium thalamide. So in this reaction, to introduce through CX bond, carbon halogen bond, to introduce the primary amino group, NH2 group, that is potassium thalamide is the better reagent than your, that is ammonia. So that is the importance of this thing. Let us see how it is taking place. Now, alkyl halides, this is potassium thalamide is the reagent. Gabriel proposed this route or this reagent. Therefore, this is called as the Gabriel thalamide method. This is the alkyl halide on which what we are conducting the SN2 reaction or the SN reaction. So this is the nucleophile. This part is the thalamide part is the nucleophile. This is the nucleophile. This negatively charged species attacking on this. This is going out. Now it is converted into the clearly. This is benzene. This is a thalamide. But alkyl group is introduced on nitrogen plus KX or anything. See, this is the now your R part is attached to the nitrogen. Now it is N-alkyl. Thalamide only, there is a substituent on the nitrogen, therefore N-alkyl thalamide. Now, it is an amide, derivative of the carboxylic acid. We can hydrolyze it. If this is hydrolyzed with the sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, whatever it is, that is normally base is used. Hydrolysis has to be carried in the presence of the acid or base. Now this is OH minus comes and attacks here, it goes up and SNAC reaction. This is goes this side and when come back this is detached, this is detached. Now our main compound is NH2 is formed. Base media is taken to generate the amine in the molecular form. If I take the acid media, this will be in the salt form. Now this is the carboxylic acid, but this carboxylic acid cannot exist in C double bond O, OH, but it is liberated in the base, sodium hydroxide. Therefore, the salt of this thalamide is produced. This is no further reaction at all. The reaction between the alkyl halide and potassium thalamide. There is no question of further reaction. Exclusively through the CX bond, exclusively primary amine group can be introduced by using this reagent known as the potassium thalamide. So anywhere you can use. Suppose what happens if the alkyl halide is treated with the ammonia to prepare the primary amine? No, exclusive primary amine formation is not possible. You get the mixture of all the four, primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. So again you have to, big procedure have to be adopted for the separation. The yield of the primary amine will be very less. So therefore, because through the CX bond, in broad sense, through the CX bond, to introduce the NH2 group, we have to use the potassium thalamide. That reaction is called as the potassium thalamide reaction. It is a nucleophilic reagent, potassium thalamide. Let me take the small example. See, this is the acetic acid. See, my intention is to prepare the glycine, 2-amino acetic acid. First alpha amino acid. See, what we do is here amino group to be introduced. See, whether ammonia method or you take the potassium thalamide reagent, we introduce the NH2 group through the CX functional group or CX halogen, through the halogen atom. First introduce the halogen atom on this carbon, that is chlorine in the presence of phosphorus, which is known as the Helvallard-Dzieliński reaction, HVZ reaction. So this is now alpha halogenation takes place. The name is big but very simple, Helvallard-Dzieliński, introducing the alpha halogen. Through this now you can introduce the, if you use the ammonia, see, they exclusively, in the some of the molecules NH2 is introduced, some of the molecules that become the secondary amine, again the resultant primary amine reacting with the other molecule of this, now treat with the potassium thalamide. So it is used for the specific purpose, potassium thalamide. Now what happens, you see, I am writing this N C double bond O, I am writing the angularly, this, attach. Now if you hydrolyze this, hydrolysis is carried, so this is the nitrogen, so cutting NH, NH, this is converted to the plus, this is phthalic acid is produced. This can be again recycled, heat with the phthalic acid, again heating with the ammonia, it gives the word thalamide with potassium hydroxide, potassium thalamide. It is not wasted. So this is formed. So the other thing is the second amino acid. This is glycolanin. 2-amino propanoic acid is called as the alanine. So the preparation of the alanine also we use this. See, take the propanoic acid. It is the treat with the chlorine in the presence of the phosphorus. I told you HVZ reaction on carboxylic acids, alpha halogenation. That is, we discussed the mechanism of the HVZ reaction, 2-chloropropanoic acid. Now, see, simply this to be replaced with the NH2 group. Simple reagent is the ammonia, but there is a lot of the complications. It causes a lot of complications. So what you have to do? That is not the right method. Now you have to treat with the, that is potassium thalamide. Trying to write the line form. N minus K plus potassium thalamide. Instead of ammonia, we are using the potassium. That's all. It is not, there is no big deal at all. So that is simple. That is, you know the complications if you use the word ammonia. Therefore, we are choosing the what another reagent to exclusively introduce the NH2 group. That's all. See, now CH3, CH, let me write the word same way, that is propanoic acid part, N, this on hydrolysis gives, this is hydrolyzed SN-AC reaction, amide, that is undergoes the hydrolysis, this part of this is converted into CH3, CH, NH2, COOH. That's all. Plus, that is your same old, that is acid. So, it is not a complicated reaction. It is an alternative reagent to the ammonia on this thing. But one thing, see, to prepare the primary amine. So, by using the Gabriel's thalamide synthesis or Gabriel thalamide reaction or Gabriel reaction, only we can introduce the NH2 group through the CX bond. Carbon chlorine bond, carbon bromine bond, carbon iodine bond. 2. Second thing is, and here it is introducing ultimately it is introducing the only NH2 group which is considered as the primary amine group. So only primary amines can be, NH2 can be introduced, not the secondary amine groups and tertiary amine groups cannot be introduced. Right? Only primary amines. It is the best starting from the alkyl halides, exclusively we can prepare the primary amines by Gabriel thalamide reaction. Third thing, it cannot be used for the aryl halides. See, I need not tell aryl halides, I need not take here. Aryl halides contain the CX bond, carbon halide, it may be chlorine, bromine or iodine, whatever it is. They do not take part in the SN reaction under normal conditions. I told the reason many times. This takes part in the resonance. Carbon halogen bond is acquiring the double bond nature, cutting is difficult, one. So it has to take part in the nucleophilic substitution. Nucleophile has to approach the benzene ring which is covered with the pi electron cloud. The approaching nucleophile experience the repulsions with the benzene cloud. Therefore, that is CX bond nucleophilic substitution is possible through the CX bond. That is only in case of the aliphatic systems, not in case of the aromatic systems. Aryl halides do not take part in the nucleophilic substitution reactions under normal conditions. Therefore, here by treating with the ammonia or by treating with the some other thing, that is your potassium thalamide, it cannot be. This cannot take part in no reaction between the aryl halide and that is potassium thalamide is not possible. So because due to said two reasons, but aryl halides take part in the nucleophilic substitution reactions under two conditions. One is if the aryl halide contains that is strong ring deactivating groups like nitro groups. As the number of nitro groups increases, that is that they more readily take part in the nucleophilic substitution that we discussed under the heading of the nucleophilic substitution reactions of aryl halides. The second one is the aryl halides also take part in the nucleophilic substitution reactions and through a benzyl mechanism, elimination addition mechanism, if ring activating group is present like methyl methoxy group. So that is the benzyl mechanism we discuss. Therefore, this is the chemistry related to the Gabriel synthesis, Gabriel thalamide synthesis, Gabriel thalamide reaction. It is the alternative reagent to the ammonia. That is, it is nothing. It introduced the only NH2 group, primary amine group, through the CX bond, not on aryl halides. So, this is the chemistry related to the Gabriel synthesis. So, tomorrow I will introduce another name reaction and get into